High atop the mountains of Kurdistan, surrounded by ancient landscapes, lies Amedi, a town with a soul older than time itself. A stronghold of history, faith, and learning, Amedi has been home to generations of scholars and visionaries. Strategically located in the heart of the city, the school offered education and shelter to students who traveled from distant regions seeking enlightenment. Nestled within Amedi's timeless stones stands a monument of knowledge, Qubahan School, an institution built with care, passion, and a deep devotion to learning. Qubahan remains one of the region's most elegant educational landmarks. Built in the 14th century during the Bahdinan Emirates' reign, Qubahan School quickly became a prestigious center for science and faith. It was a place where books were sacred and knowledge was the greatest treasure. Qubahan School served a noble mission to nurture scholars in the fields of Islamic theology, jurisprudence, astronomy, mathematics, philosophy, and literature. It was a dynamic center for intellectual and spiritual growth. The architecture of Qubahan School reflects a mastery of geometry and balance. Its form is highly geometric, with each arc and dome crafted with meticulous care. The walls bear inscriptions carved high, silently telling stories of devotion and scholarship. The school features many gracefully designed arcs and domes, symbols of protection and connection to the heavens. In the center of the courtyard lies a fallen column, now resting on the earth like a forgotten relic. Its collapse is not just the result of time, but a symbol of the neglect and erosion that history sometimes suffers. Its arches, sturdy yet elegant, form the visual rhythm of the building. Each arch is thoughtfully proportioned, creating both structure and beauty. The repeated curves guide the eye and soften the weight of the stone walls, allowing light and air to move gracefully through the space. Above the arches, domes rise in calm succession. These domes are more than roofing. They represent an architectural dialogue between the earth and the sky. Built from reddish stone, they reflect the warm hues of the region and lend a sense of sacred quiet to the space beneath them. Together, the arches and domes do more than frame the structure. They embody the architectural philosophy of balance, spirituality, and refined craftsmanship. Qubahan School covers a width of 25.3 meters and stretches 28 meters in length. On the west side of the school's hall, the ceiling rises to a height of 3.8 meters, with a main entrance wall measuring 2.8 meters in width. The walls, carved from solid limestone, and domes fashioned from red rocks, stand as a testament to the resilience of its builders. Internally, Qubahan School was meticulously organized into 5 essential parts: a section for students' living quarters, a resting area for the masters and teachers, a space dedicated to the preparation of food and drinks, a bathroom facility, and a mosque for prayer and worship. Within the complex, there were 6 to 7 small bedrooms. Some students lived here full-time, relying on the generosity of Amedi's people who provided food and other necessities. Today, only fragments of Qubahan School remain. Yet, its legacy as a pioneering center of education in Kurdistan lives on. Historians recognize it as a cornerstone of intellectual heritage, comparable to some of the great universities of its time. Though the stones may crumble, the spirit of Qubahan School, the thirst for knowledge, the reverence for wisdom, endures across generations.